I had a similar experience like that when I started out here back in the 90s. The program really didn't exist that I started, and I was hired by a program director back then to start this program in television production and radio production. And they had this little art room, and the equipment was antiquated. It was really, but I was able to get it to work, and the interest among students was amazing. Amazing. In one semester, the word gets around, and the second semester I taught the class was full, and then one thing led to another, and then here I am, teaching, these courses in media production, field production courses and studio production courses, and one thing leads to another, and the environment was just infectious. I wanted to be around it. There were a lot of challenges, a real lot of challenges. Equipment challenges, facilities challenges, challenges with faculty. It was not understanding what I was doing. It was a lot, but that's what made it so attractive. And that's what kept me going, doing it. And I feel, looking back at that, I've been here now 28 plus years, I think, 21, 20, and yeah, it's something I was destined to do. I think if you would have asked me this back then, I would have said, no, I'm just here for a couple of years to try this out and see if it works while I'm looking for something else. Something in the field. I wanted to direct, or I wanted to produce, or I wanted to. And then it was like, no, I could still do that on the side, but I really enjoy teaching. There's something about teaching that's really, it grabs you, because you're having an influence on people's lives, and you're really careful. I try to be really careful not to have a negative influence on their lives, and even when they tell me things that I totally disagree with, well, they're 20 years old right now, give it some time. And I'll say that to you. You have to understand, you're a little bit younger right now, but your mind may change or it may not change, but you'll have reason for it. And I didn't realize that impact I was having on them until I started to see them, graduate and go into the field and work, with the skills I taught them in the studio rooms, and getting jobs and starting careers. And I'm like, I did that, or they did that, what I taught them. I'm like, wow. So I just keep going. And so I know what you mean about that experience.